हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू शॉर्ट हैंड विद विनय। ये डिक्टेशन 100 वर्ड्स पर मिनट पे होगी और इस डिक्टेशन का पैसेज प्लस जो टफेस्ट आउटलाइन है दोनों के लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दिए गए हैं। आप वहाँ से चेक कर सकते हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट। Learned counsel for the petitioner vehemently contended that the division bench has made a specific direction that if the petitioners are found to be successful in the examination, the respondents shall consider their case for appointment in accordance with law, keeping in view the vacancy position, full stop. Therefore, the respondents are duty bound to consider the claim of the petitioner for appointment, full stop, para. In spite of my anxious consideration, I am not persuaded with the contention for the reason that the direction of this code was twofold, full stop. Firstly, to declare the result, and secondly, to consider their cases for appointment in accordance with law, keeping in view the vacancy position, full stop. First part of direction has been complied with by declaring the result, and therefore, now the controversy centers round to the second part only, full stop. The second part of the order is clear and admits only one interpretation, that to consider them for appointment provided there is vacancy, full stop. The order of the division bench is to consider their cases for appointment in accordance with law, keeping in view the vacancy position, full stop. Therefore, in the absence of vacancy, they are not required to be considered, full stop. In other words, consideration of their claim for appointment in the event of their being declared successful, is dependent on the availability of the posts, full stop. Respondents in their counter affidavit have disclosed the existing number of sanctioned posts for sub-engineers and the number of sub-engineers who are already working in the Nigam within bracket corporation, it appears that due to financial constraint, the Nigam with the approval of the state government decided to downsize their strength, full stop. Consequently, they reduced the posts for sub-engineers from 443 to 330, full stop. Therefore, the second part of the direction being dependent on the vacancy position, in the absence of any vacancy, was not possible to be carried out, and therefore, in the facts and circumstances, it cannot be held that it amounts to deliberate defiance of this court's order, full stop. Respondents have given detailed explanation in their counter affidavit, which in my opinion is convincing and sufficient, full stop, para. It is settled legal position that a selected candidate has no right to the post and he cannot claim appointment as a matter of right, but he is only entitled to be considered, full stop. In the case in hand, in view of the fact that there was no vacancy and the Nigam has decided not to make any appointment unless the surplus employees are adjusted against the vacancies, in my opinion, it could not be held that the respondents have willfully flouted the order of this court, full stop. The authorities cited by the learned counsel for the petitioner are also of no help, as in the case of Jatinder Kumar and others versus State of Punjab within bracket Supra, the apex court has held that a selected candidate has no right to be appointed, which could be enforced by mandamus, full stop. Similar view was taken in the case of State of Bihar versus Secretariat Assistant Successful Examinees Union within bracket Supra, wherein the apex court has quashed that part of the order of the High Court wherein mandamus was issued to make appointment, full stop.